Cash Nation, about to walk into Dune Part 2. And I cannot tell you guys how excited I am. I just watched Dune Part 1 about literally 30-40 minutes ago. So I'm very, very fresh on everything that's going on. I give Dune Part 1 a 5 out of 5 because I'm going to be doing it based upon 2 parts, not just one individual movie itself. So I'm assuming Dune Part 2 would be a 5 out of 5. And if it is, a 10 overall across the board. If it's an 8 or if it's a 3 or 4 or a 2, then you already know the score. But I'm expecting all across by far the best performances I've seen this year. Great dialogue, great story, great everything. I'm expecting this to be the best film I've seen in my entire life, at least one of them. This will be a top seller. A 10 out of 10 is something I've been waiting to see for the last couple of years. This is my second most anticipated film of 2024. Okay, my second most anticipated film of 2024. So best believe I'm going with high expectations. Me and Ever and my dad are all excited to see this film. So Cash Nation, without further ado, let's go check out Dune Part 2. Let me tell you exactly how good it is. So we're about to walk into Dune Part 2. How you feel about it so far? Are you excited?
I'm excited. I think it's going to be a 10, man.
I think it's going to be the best film we've ever seen.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
I've heard some high praise. Like the best film they've ever seen in their entire life.
Yeah.
It's the best of this generation.
I heard that Austin Butler's character is just as good as probably
so
Javier Bardem in No Country for Old Men.
Dude.
And that's quite the statement.
I think we're all going to give it a 10 out of 10 top seller.
I think it's going to be
I
a
think
good
it's
one.
like you have to watch it again and again to really appreciate that.
I think it's going to be the best one that I'll see this year.
What did you get the first one that you got?
The first one, I'd probably give it like an 8, 9 out of 10. Yeah,
okay.
I'd say.
I gave the part 1 a 5 out of 5. So if the part 2 gets a 5 out of 5, so you get a 10 as well.
Yeah.
So Cash Nation, without further ado, by the way, look what I got.
Look at that thing, baby.
Oh
Look
my
at that
God.
thing. Delicious.
We'll see you guys in a second in a bit. We just got out seeing Dune Part 2.
Woo!
10 out of 10.
Oh my, oh yeah.
Easily.
Top seller.
Best movie of the year.
Yeah.
I will say this. It was a perfect movie.
Yeah.
The sounds, the fight choreography,
Yeah.
the locations are all unique and interesting. The plot, the background, sound plot was all interesting. It was like, and at the end, you still didn't know how you want to go.
No.
You would go a certain way you thought it would, but it was like you weren't really sure.
Exactly.
Also, like the villain in this film,
Yeah.
he was excellent. It was very interesting, very unique.
How'd you feel about the bomb drop?
I thought that was crazy when they shot the nukes at the Emperor. I thought that was insane. It's such a great play, honestly.
A great play.
one that you could only make if you could see through all of time and all of its possibilities. And I really thought they did a great job. And like you were saying with the side plots, when they visited the Harkonnens' home planet, I thought that the whole thing with the black sun and just the pure white light emitting from it and the contrast, all of it was just terrifically done. And,
Absolutely.
There wasn't a cheesy part in it.
Not really, no.
They sort of played up the sort of, I guess, the romance part of it in the trailers and whatnot. But that was, I mean, it was literally as much as you would see in the trailer, and
Yeah,
none of
it
was
didn't
cheesy.
distract it at all, personally. I would say this much. This is a slow burn film. It starts off very slow, but I promise you this much. It's for a reason. This is not a Madam Web. This is not a bait and switch.
This is a movie
Yes.
you have to see in the theater.
Absolutely.
It's so beautiful.
Absolutely.
It's so, on screen, the fight choreography is amazing.
Yeah.
The scenery and stuff, the world you're on is amazing. Everything. I'm sorry, you would get that on your home TV.
No.
No.
You won't get
This
that.
come to theater because I was perfect movie.
Yeah.
It really was. Yeah. I thought the action, none of it was absurd either.
No.
It was all just really well done.
I will say this much. because I know people are going to ask us this question. Do you have to watch the first one?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
say yes, you do.
Yes.
You do.
Absolutely. You have to understand the significance
Of certain
Paul's heritage. Well, which is revealed to a greater extent.
Yeah.
in this film,
Yeah.
Which is crazy, but you have to understand his mother's powers and her sort of magical order.
Yeah.
And I think the first film is integral to
Yeah.
the understanding and appreciating this one. For
One
sure.
thing we've talked about it is a lot of the lore stuff.
Yeah.
It's explained in a very clear way.
Yes.
For this part.
Yeah, it's really
So
it's
it's
easy
not-
to understand.
That's not like other movies. You know, stuff happens. Like, what was that? You know?
Yeah.
Like Star Wars stuff, like the Force and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
This was very well explained out,
yeah.
and
He's at lost for words.
Yeah, it was just the only thing I think about was sometimes you need captions for it. 'Cause some of the stuff
Yes.
said was kind of like, I don't know, but what was that? What
Yeah.
was said? It was that. But other than that, it was amazing.
It was amazing.
So, verdict?
11 out of 10.
Yeah. I would change it to probably 11 out of 10. I didn't
All
mind
right.
breaking the scale.
11 out of 10, top seller.
For that, yes.
But yeah.
Must watch in theaters. And as always, hit that subscribe button for more reactions.